Yeah, I love that too.
I love that.
Ooh, but being at DreamCon and getting surprised with people showing up on panels, and I got to do that last minute. Oh shit. Let me do that Google. So you said in 2012 that you liked apple pie shaped dinosaurs. Okay. What did you feel about like I love being able to do that. I love because
Mhm.
if for me it's that and finding a good fucking sale. Those two things, baby.
Oh, I'm a con
Lord.
hunter. Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
hunter at
That
con.
I was trying to tell everybody I had a nerd. Y'all need to just take the badge and do that last roam through the hall on Sunday after it closed. When everyone's made
Sunday.
when everyone has made their money and now they don't want to pay for shipping or extra baggage, they want to get rid of shit.
Yeah, and also make sure you look around, look around in the back in the corner because a lot of times they'll have certain things. Do I got it here? It's somewhere in here, but I got a Mandalorian mask that lights up and everything. But what it was,
Her whole face.
hey, but what's crazy about it is, you know how like you have an old, like, you know when you put like a bag in the attic or something like that to get that yellow discoloration and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm walking around at the con, I'm looking, it's Sunday, I'm trying to find me something to come home with and everything like that. And I look, I'm like, it's this really discolored bag. And so I'm looking, I'm like, what is that? And I was like, hey man, what is that? And he was like, oh yeah, it's just this Star Wars mask. Like the guy didn't even know. This is how I knew he got in trouble. So I got two stories where I got two people.
Go for it, man.
All right. So I'm like, all right, man. I was like, and so I recognized what it was. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, well, how much is that? It was like, 25. I was like, bet. Gave him a 25. So
I can't.
Yep. So when I walked up to the front, his wife literally gave it a look like 25. I'm like, yeah, he said 25. So I know that he got in trouble there. Second time. So at Geekset Studio, we got a couple of old school consoles. So I'm a console hunter. And I remember this was at Anime Milwaukee. So I see a Sega Genesis, right? And I was like, oh, we ain't got one for the studio yet. And so I was like, all right, I was like, this is a Sega Genesis. And I was like, so how much the Sega Genesis? He had 2 controllers wrapped up with it. He had Sonic 2, Mortal Kombat 2, and then there was just Sonic 2 and Mortal Kombat 2. I was like, well, how much for the Sega Genesis? He was like, I could do 60. I said, 60? Yeah. Right? This is day 1. This wasn't even Sunday.
What?
Day 2, I come walking around. I go back to that same booth. The wife looked at me. She was like, hold on. She was like, she wanted to talk to me about the prices.
Yeah. Oh my God, you sound like one of our podcast co-hosts, Spartan. Oh my God, just ramping up the. Oh my God,
catching deals, man. You gotta listen here. You gotta catch them deals at them cons, man.
Man, did you get any freebies from DreamCon this year? Because the way they was trying to get rid of all that Adidas collab gear towards the end of the event,
bro. Every time, bro, I was always 5 seconds late when they was tossing out the DreamCon sweaters. I was like, who came? Rob J, my homie Rob J came. He was like, yeah, they're just giving these out. I was like, weird. He's like, oh, they was just right there. I was like, dang.
they was giving them out, but if you stayed after the hall closed and before security started tripping on everybody, they had I guess the Adidas collab booths with all like the the Dreamers merch that they had. They was just trying to get rid of all of it, so that you had like I got so much that my first Martian Blueberry bag burst, like it ripped. Like
wow.
Chris was like, "Oh damn!" For real. I'm like, "No, it's not a bad bag. I think I overdid it. I put like one hoodie too many in here. I got a bunch of hoodies. I got a bunch of long sleeve stuff, stuff from the YouTube Loud. They was in there because then it just becomes like a swap meet because the vendors are like, "I made my money. I'm not trying to take this home or pay for the extra bag fee. So here you go. I got a free.
I racked up at the YouTube Lounge now. That I did rack up this.
Man,
that was my first time. So here's this last DreamCon. I want to let you guys know. This last DreamCon changed a lot for Geekset. All right, up until this point of last year's DreamCon, we've been press, right? And then I had the fortunate enough the opportunity to moderate the Martian Blueberry panel, and so at that point we became out. So we wasn't press anymore. We was guests or talent, yeah. And the perks that come with talent, I said, oh my God. I said, I ain't never had this much. Like, bro, this changed our whole experience. And so now I was like, we're gonna try to lean into this talent thing and try to see if we can get there.
It's like going to first class for free by accident on purpose. It's from what I have seen and heard. I'd be like, wait a minute, how come you get? Where do I get one of those? Are they selling those
Yeah.
in the back? How could you get an extra one? Nah, bro, no.
Hey, we
Going
had
from
a good
press to
run.
talent is
So,
different.
but here's what we want to do and where we want to grow eventually with Geek Set.
Wait,
Is that we want to be able to tackle.
before
all
you
of
get into that, I want to actually get into the origin of
Oh.
GeekSnet because we haven't even talked about that at all yet. We've been chopping it up,
We've been
getting
nerding.
into it really
We've
nice
been
and
doing what
smooth.
we're supposed to be doing. That's what
Okay.
we're doing.
So, what questions you have about the origins?
Who started it? When did y'all get started? How did y'all evolve? All of that good stuff. But let's start off with who had the idea.